Well, good evening from Geisman Gymnasium. There's a lot going on. It's homecoming week here at CUC. We've got a DJ. It's senior night, and we've got a good one in store for you here between the Cougars and the visiting Milwaukee School of Engineer Raiders. Carter Gledhill, Peter Borkowski on the call with you tonight. And Peter, the Cougars are coming off a big 3-1 win versus Lakeland College last night that broke a 5-match losing skid.
That's right, Carter. A huge confidence builder for the Cougars as they head into the home stretch of the season. 6 of their last 8 games are conference opponents.
Well, we're going to get ready for some senior night broadcasting as well as some recognition. We'll take it down to PA announcer Jim Egan for some more on the 8 seniors being honored here tonight.
Tonight is senior night for Concordia Chicago women's volleyball. And before we begin tonight's match, we would like to take a few minutes and honor the 8 senior players and their families and thank them for the overall contributions that they've made to the program over the last 4+ years. First, we have number 27, Tori Steele, escorted by her mother Katie and her aunt Claudia Hallam. Tori has been the hardest worker we've had in our program during my time at CUC. She is graduating early in a tough program with the best possible GPA while playing in the Wind Symphony and giving everything else she has to our program. She's been an incredible addition to our program. When I think of Tori, I will always think of that incredible energy she maintains through everything she does in her day to give that 100% to all her interactions all day long. I'm incredibly proud and in awe of the work she had done and the things she has accomplished in her time here. Thank you for being you and helping us build this program. Tori Steele. Number 29, Michaela Perino, escorted by her parents Gary and Taryn Perino. Michaela has always been the bubbly personality we see today. She is kind, hardworking both on and off the court, and has always been ready with an encouraging word to her teammates or the coaching staff. When I think of Michaela, I will always think of seeing the pictures of her on the day she committed to Concordia. I saw another side of her that was goofy and full of joy. She has been that for us every single day through good times and tough times. Thank you for being you and helping us build this program. Michaela Perino. Number 25, Callie Appleman, escorted by her parents and superfans, Krista and Todd Appleman. Callie has been a rock for our program from the second she stepped on campus. Always the ultimate teammate and mentor on and off the court. She has been a leader in all aspects of the team, but especially in culture, accountability, and academics. When I think of Callie, I think of a person who is reliable, hardworking, the kind of person that you want next to you when adversity hits. Her and her family have been an incredibly important part of our team, and we will truly miss them. Thank you for being you and helping us build this program. Callie Appleman. Number 24, Chloe Martin, escorted by her parents Todd and Sonia Martin and her sister Olivia. Chloe is such a breath of fresh air everywhere she goes. She is funny, hardworking, compassionate, and someone who continues to overcome adversity with grace and willpower. When I think of Chloe, I will always think of our first conversation at Illinois College. I remember thinking, whoa, this kid is a fantastic personality and person. It was just a plus that you are a great volleyball player as well. Always be unapologetically you. Thank you for being you and helping us build this program. Chloe Martin. Number 11, Caroline Gibbons, escorted by her parents, Emily and Jeff Gibbons. Caroline has been a tremendous part of our program from day one. She is a hard worker and is passionate about being there for teammates and coaches. I am incredibly proud of the work she has done academically and off the court as a whole. When I think of Caroline, I think of the conversations we've had about your potential and what you could accomplish both athletically and academically. You fulfilled those promises through adversity, and that says a whole lot more than anything you could have accomplished. Thank you for being you and helping us build this program. Caroline Gibbons. Number 5, Lily Goldstein, escorted by her mother, Karen Goldstein, and sister, Emma. Lily transferred to us in a time that we really needed some depth in both play and leadership. She came in and helped us and supported us in ways that I will forever be grateful for. When I think of Lily, I will always picture her smile. When I get a genuine smile from Lily, I know I've earned it. She's taught me to handle situations with grace and understanding, while also reminding me that the team can and should be able to handle more than what we were doing. Thank you for being you and helping us build this program. Lily Goldstein. Number 1, Alex Klassen, escorted by her parents, Erin and Debbie, and sister, Brianna. Alex has been such an important member of our team. She has always embraced her role on the team and done her best to come out every night and make an impact. She's been a leader on and off the court. When I think of Alex, I will always think of her work ethic and dedication to the people around her. She has always been the prime example of who and what we want to be year in and year out. We will miss the impact that she has made here, but that impact will live on through the players she has influenced. Thank you for being you and helping us build this program. Alex Klassen. And number 4, Julia Beers, escorted by her mom, Jeannie Beers. I've known Julia from when she was 12, and I didn't pick her for my club team, which she has reminded me of on more than one occasion. Unfortunately, I did not make the same mistake twice. I knew when I was recruiting her that I'd get much more than a volleyball player, and she has not disappointed. I'm fortunate to think of Julia as a daughter that I never had. Thank you for everything, and I hope this time at CUC has been as impactful for you as you have been for me. Thank you for being you and helping us build this program. Julia Beers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have one big final round of applause
As you heard from Jim Egan, our pre-A announcer for tonight, the 8 seniors being honored before tonight's match, a true sign of joy, pride, and what it means to be a Cougar. These 8 women displayed this year. And, Peter, I can say, I think for both of us, how honored we are to be calling this game tonight, just to see these ladies and put on their call their legacy.
No, most definitely, Carter. I agree with you 100% on that note.
Well, as some of the players step out on the court to give a final hug, there was tears shed. And it was a heartwarming moment after last year when it was uncertain if there would be volleyball and a lot of hardship. These women endured, persevered, and triumphantly came out on the other side. And we are excited to call this senior night match here between the Cougars and Raiders. But first, the national anthem and starters for both teams. There you have it, the starters for both teams, and it's going to be an exciting one tonight. Carter Gledhill, Peter Borkowski with you on the call. Let's revisit the starters for the Raiders. Number 2, Becca Smith. Number 9, Quinn Borkert. Number 11, Atalia Fields. Number 17, Amanda Yackley. Number 18, Emma Braun. Number 19, Emily Stratton. And number 20, Ava Larson. And for the Cougars, libero, number 4, Julia Beers. Number 7, Isabel Vernango. Number 8, Joy Greco. Number 9, Alyssa Henline. Number 18, Katie Stonich. Number 24, Chloe Martin. And number 29, Michaela Perino. The Raiders come into this game with a record of 15-9. In October, they're 4-3. In September, they had a good month, and towards the end, picked it up as a big winning streak that carried them to 11-6. Peter, we mentioned her a little bit earlier, but we got to reiterate again the power Quinn Borkert that it brings to MSOE.
Yeah, she is top 5 in 3 different stats in the NAC conference. Top 5 in kills, hitting percentage, and blocks per set. So she is most definitely MSOE's most dangerous player on the court.
For the Cougars, we had a lot of back row help from Isabel Vernango and Julia Beers. Julia Beers in the last contest picked up her 1,000th career dig, so it's a big accomplishment for the senior. As Alyssa Henline will start the Cougars off with the first serve of this match. Good diving stop from Fields, keeps it in play. Sends it back over to the Cougars side. Both teams keeping the rally going. Greco keeps it alive. Vernango sends a free ball over. Raiders set up the attack. And Borkert with the first point of the match. Long rally from both sides. And Peter, if that's how tonight's going to be, it's going to be a good one.
Say that was a battle of attrition right there, Carter. Just who was going to slip up first. Great volley to start tonight's match off.
Serving for the Raiders, Emma Braun. Serves it too long. Service error. Point Cougars. Martin will come out. Perino will come in. The senior middle blocker from De Pere, Wisconsin. Serving will be Julia Beers, who's played the most sets out of any Cougar on the team with 75. Received well by the Raiders. Sets up the attack. Dig by Beers. Too close and smacked right back down from Borkert.
Say pregame, we saw Borkert running that kind of play over and over again. That looks to be her specialty.
Borkert with 217 kills on the season. 2.86 kills per set. Force to be reckoned with on the offensive side. They'll feed her again. Tip pass. Beers sets up Stonich. And it's sent right back on the side, but out of bounds. The Cougar faithful to our left, standing up. Jersey theme tonight in Geisman Gymnasium. It's a packed house. Most spectators in the gym since COVID. And a service ace from Stonich.
Say most of the Raiders thought that one was going out, but just snuck in under the line.
The floating serve with not much rotation found the back. And Stonich will do it again. This time the Raiders get it. Sets up the attack. Greco sends it over. Kept in play. Fields whiffs, but it goes over. Henline saves it. And Beers will send it back. Good save by Beers, but too much. It was a good change of pace there for the Raiders, able to break up the momentum from the Cougars. It's 3-all. First point of the night for Ava Larson, the freshman from Dayton, Minnesota. able to squeak one past the back line of the Cougars.
So neither team looks to be leagues ahead of the other. Very even matchup thus far.
And Borkert sends it into the net. That's her 8th service error on the season, and she'll come out for a breather. Into the game now. For the Cougars to serve, Grace Haywood, the junior transfer from Northwestern Ohio. Beers keeps it alive. Henline gets it shoved in her face, can't get it up. And it's a lift call on the Cougars, point Raiders.
So neither team able to get any momentum going. Very back and forth thus far into the game.
And the solo block from Emma Braun in the face of Henline is rewarded with the point for the Raiders.
See, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the first 2-point lead of the night for either team. So starting to see some separation maybe finally.
Cougars trying to get back in it. Not with that one. Perino sends it too far. Another point for the Raiders. Serving for the Raiders, Amanda Yackley. Nice high set. Good attack from Henline. Goes out of bounds. Point Cougars. Into the game now for the Cougars. Alex Clausen and Chloe Martin will return. Coming out, Julia Beers and Michaela Perino. Clausen, the senior from Naperville, Illinois, honored in the pregame, will serve. And a backside attack from the Raiders from Natalia Fields. She was able to sneak by and find that really small area on the end line.
So they pinned that right within the line.
Serve from Fields, received by Haywood. Henline at the net. It's a battle. And a lift is called, point Cougars. Good effort by Becca Smith to keep it alive, but Henline was able to win the battle of the fingertips at the net. Isabel Vernango to serve, the sophomore. And it goes out. Right now, I think I'm seeing from both teams a lot of anxiety. This is an environment both teams haven't played in, I would say, throughout the season.
There is a lot of energy coming from the crowd today, Carter. So, yeah, like you said, not something they've been used to the last year or so.
Vernango sets up the attack to Stonich, and that one goes out of bounds. Cougars are getting the looks. Now they just need to convert.
The Cougars are overpowering the ball, it looks a lot, sending it out the back of the court. Maybe need to settle down a little bit, playing with maybe a little too much energy this far into the game.
Vernango, Henline. Good save by Smith. Goes out of bounds. Not another red jersey in the area to help out after that dig. Alyssa Henline will serve. Before that substitution, Grace Haywood comes out. Joy Greco comes in. 7 serving 10 in the first set here. Good save from Vernango. Stonich can't get it across the net. Another point for the Raiders.
Say Cougars didn't get the point on that one, but they seem to be a good job curbing Borkert's attacks. We haven't really seen her get going yet this match. Cougars hope to keep it that way.
Another dig by Fields. And the attack from Stratton goes right through the double block set up by the Cougars. Serving now for the Raiders. Emma Braun, sophomore. Low serve. Roll shot from Greco goes into the net. And a timeout taken by head coach Troy Campbell as he's going to try to recollect his group. 13-7 is the score. And Peter, what are you seeing right now from both teams?
Well, you stated it earlier, Carter. Both teams just don't look the cleanest that they could. Maybe it is the atmosphere from the crowd. Maybe Cougars playing a little sloppy just because of the emotions from senior night. But both teams look like they could use a little cleaning up on the court.
Right now for the Raiders, they have 6 kills, 1 error, and 17 total attacks. The Cougars, 3 kills, 5 errors, and 17 total attacks. Put them at a negative hitting percentage in the first set. And they need to get it going right now and turn things around. As we mentioned, the Cougars were able to come back and win in big way, 3-1 over Lake Forest College, snapping a 5-match losing skid. But they need to pick up pace in conference play as they're 1-6, and they can get it going here. But this MSOE team is 15-9 and is sitting right now in playoff contention. So as play restarts, the Raiders will have the serve. That ball too close to the net. Lift called on Vernango. So now the third serve in a row coming from Braun. Raiders on a nice run here. Stonich breaks it up. And she stops the hot skid for the Raiders. Went off the fingertips of Smith.
So I would really like to see the Cougars go on a bit of a run here. Haven't really gotten any good runs in this game. They're just kind of hanging in right now. So a nice run here would be very beneficial to the Cougars.
Julia Beers. Michaela Perino re-entered the game as well. And a good block from Stonich and Perino. But Borkert able to find some open area in the Cougars' court. As it seemed all the Cougars were converged on the net, nobody stayed back home.
Say Borkert did a good job finding that open space on the court.
Deep attack from Stonich, but she's able to find it. Emma Braun wasn't able to get her fingertips on it. Katie Stonich to serve, the sophomore from Saddleville, Kentucky.
She's a player the Cougars really want to get going. She's second on the team in kills. We've seen it a little here so far.
And Borkert, big jump in the air. She came down, but that attack missed the mark and went out of bounds towards the Cougars bench. Second serve for Stonich, little floater. And smacked down by Italia Fields. That's Fields' third kill of the set. Borkert to serve. 16-10 Raiders. And a good dump, but kept alive. Looked to be some confusion.
So it looked like it hit the floor to me.
But as they would say, ball don't lie. Italia Fields couldn't get it over the net. But a good play by Vernango. But the Raiders were able to just get one hand under it, kept it alive.
That looked about as close to touching the floor as it could be.
Grace Haywood to serve. She serves a rocket, and it's too hot to handle. As Stratton and Smith couldn't get it up to the net. 16-12.
So it could be the start of that run the Cougars have desperately needed in this set.
That one too much. Raiders are wise to let it pass out of bounds. Amanda Yackley to serve. Fernango keeps it alive. Haywood back row attack. Sets up nicely to the Raiders. Stonich with the dig. Henline. It stays alive. What an effort. And what a play by Amanda Yackley. She was on the ground, swatted it up over the net, and Henline whiffed on the ball and it went into the net. Peter, uncharacteristic play there.
Say that went from bad to good very quickly for the Raiders. That looked like it was going out for sure.
And another missed attack opportunity from the Cougars. And they need to slow things down for sure, as now the score is 19-12 in favor of the Raiders.
I say slow things down. I think that's the key right now, Carter. They just look a little too frantic right now.
Raiders are peppering the back row of the Cougars on serves. But here's a chance for the Cougars. Clean set, Henline. Beers able to keep it up. And that's in. Line judge points the flag down, point Cougars. Chloe Martin in.
Looked like the Cougars' attack got set there a little bit, which we haven't seen much thus far in this set. A little more organized attack would be very, very helpful to this team getting back in this set.
So the senior Callie Appelman serves. So only her 6th appearance in a set for the Cougars. And a miscue on the side of the Raiders, point Cougars. 14 serving 19. And a double touch called on Martin. She tried to dump it over, but double touch called. Would have been a point. Nobody was in home in that area.
So that was right in the middle of no man's land.
Fields the serve. Martin trying to go cross her body, and it comes short. Another timeout taken by the Cougars. Their second of the set. They're down 21-14, and we'll take a quick break, bringing you more volleyball action on the Cougar Sports Network shortly. Carter Gledhill, Peter Borkowski with you on the call here for some Friday night NAC volleyball between the visiting MSOE Raiders and your Concordia Chicago Cougars. Peter, it's been a runaway so far for the Raiders. What do you think Coach Campbell said to his team in the huddle?
If I was Coach Campbell, I'd say something along the lines of just slow it down. Take your time. Get organized. Everything the Cougars are doing wrong right now looks like it's just because they're playing a little frantic, a little disorganized.
Haywood's attack too hard. And right now the Cougars have more errors than kills with a negative hitting percentage in the first set. They have 3 points to work with. Martin again going across her body, gets it over this time. And Henline gets her 4th kill of the night.
Say those are the plays I'd like to see out of the Cougars a little more. Those set-up attacks, they look like they're always kind of playing on their back feet, trying to keep up with the Raiders. They need to get a little bit more aggressive while also keeping things calm.
Renango with the serve. And the attack in the middle by Larson. Able to get down in front of Martin. 23-15 favoring the Raiders. Smith to serve. Stonich with a strong hit and a point. Tipped by the Raiders. And Stonich has been the go-to so far in this set, now with 4 kills as well, joining Henline in the department.
Yeah, I think they should feed Henline and Stonich a bit more. They are their main offensive players. Haven't seen too much of them today.
And the low serve from Henline wasn't able to get elevated by the Raiders. Cougars pull within 6. Strong swing from Emily Stratton. That ball ricochets off a Cougar and goes into the stands. 24-17, set point in favor of the Raiders. Stonich keeps him alive with a face shot. Bounces off Becca Smith into the ground.
So you see that from Stonich. When she gets a good handle on that ball, that thing is absolutely flying across the net.
Stonich on the season, coming into the match, 198 kills, ranks second on the team. Borkert closes the book on set 1 with that, and the Raiders win set 1, 25-18. We'll take a quick break and bring you some stats right after here on the Cougar Sports Network. Welcome back inside Geisman Gymnasium as we get ready for set 2 of this Friday night NAC showdown between the MSOE Raiders and the Concordia Chicago Cougars. Raiders took the first set by a score of 25-18. Peter, really the Cougars were all out of sorts in that set and gave the Raiders a lot of points.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the stats, they had 9 errors in that set, which is equal to their amount of kills they also had in that set. So just some sloppy play from the Cougars took them out. Maybe it was the senior night jitters. Maybe it is the packed crowd, they are playing in front of. So I imagine Coach Campbell's just trying to convey the message of, hey, let's slow things down, let's get organized, let's get some good attacks going as we roll into this second set.
Well, all of the Cougar points from kills came from Henline and Stonich. Stonich with 5, Henline with 4 kills, respectively. On the Raiders side, as we mentioned in the pregame, Quinn Borkert leading the charge of the Raiders offense with 4 kills on 8 total attacks. The Cougar faithful rise to their feet. Jersey theme, homecoming weekend. A lot of action here at Concordia, Chicago. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 11 a.m. as the men's soccer team takes on Wisconsin Lutheran College. And at 2:30 tomorrow, the football team takes on the visiting Lakeland Muskies. It should be a good one. And to close it all out on Sunday at noon, the women's soccer team faces Wisconsin Lutheran College as well. Peter, it's your first homecoming as a member of Concordia, Chicago. How's it been so far?
I mean, well, like you said, it is my first homecoming here. It's been quite an experience. Great to see everybody buying into the festivities. You know, Jersey night tonight, lots of jerseys around, and the pep rally beforehand was great as well.
We start the second set with a service error from Becca Smith. Caroline Gibbons was in that first point. She comes out now. Michaela Perino re-enters. So another senior getting a chance to play. Serving now, Julia Beers, captain of the team. And what a save from Stonich. Kept alive by the Raiders, but amazing play by Stonich to stop the Borkert attempt of a dump pass.
A real pretty play there.
And that's sent out of bounds. Cougars get rewarded for a hard-fought point. And Stonich, you can see on her face, she can't believe she even got that.
I say this is exactly the start the Cougars needed to this set. Up 2-0, got helped out by a service error, and then a great play to really get the team going, get the crowd going as well.
Second serve for Julia Beers. Floats it short, picked up by Fields. Renengo tried to dump it in the back left corner, kept alive by the Raiders. Stonich gets the dig. Henline close to the net, pushes it over. Another dive by Stonich, but it goes out of bounds. Stonich active in the backcourt to start this set.
So she's doing just about everything she can to help her team right now.
Raiders keep trying to feed it to Quinn Borkert. Cougars are reading it and have had at least 2 maroon jerseys at the net when she's attacking. Henline sends it out of bounds. Serve for the Raiders, Emma Braun. Poke shot from Henline. And too much from Stratton.
So lucky there for the Cougars. The momentum did not get turned around on them. Glad they have the lead back right now to keep that momentum going, hopefully.
Fernango dribbles the ball, throws it up, delivers a serve. And that's sent down to the court. Perino and Henline with the combo block on Borkert. Borkert tried to pull to Chloe Martin, but was met by a wall of Cougars. It's the kind of energetic play a team needs after dropping one set. But the serve from Fernango goes long.
So it looks like the Cougars have been playing with energy all night, but it looks like in this second set they're really learning how to channel that into some good organized play.
And a big attack from Italia Fields, the 5'11 senior from Penn High School in Indiana. Henline targeting Emma Braun, and the Raiders weren't able to give it up. Grace Haywood comes out, Joy Greco in. Henline to the service line. It looked like an improv attack from Fields. And Greco and Beers weren't able to pick it up.
So it kind of looked like an off-speed pitch to a batter throwing him off. Saw like just kind of throw the entire defense off for the Cougars.
Ava Larson in, Borkert with the serve. And another miscue from the Cougars on the attack.
So we see that a lot. Cougars get the looks that they want and then just end up overpowering the ball. If they can control that, they'd be getting a lot of better chances than they have been thus far.
Point Cougars. Double touch. Looks to be Borkert was the victim. Substitutions coming in. Alex Clausen to serve. Caroline Gibbons comes back in. Gibbons, a 6'1 senior from Roselle, Illinois, and Lake Park High School. Clausen's serve goes into the net. Clausen checks out. Beers back in. Yackley to serve for the Raiders. 7-6. It's been closer than the first set. Another point for the Raiders. Miscommunication from the Cougars. Gibbons. And the push by the Raiders is too much. Yackley tried to find the back left corner, but found out of bounds instead.
The headline did a good job pulling up on that one. She was right on it. Last second pulled her hand back, did not end up touching it.
And again, the Raiders finding open territory on the Cougars' side. Should note that both these teams have had struggles with errors so far in the season. MSOE coming into this match with 436. That's third in the NAC. And Concordia Chicago with 421. But right now the Raiders have been playing a cleaner game. And Greco delivers a strike. Brings it within one for the Cougars.
Yeah, right now it is those errors that are killing the Cougars. If you take those errors out of set one, it would have been a lot closer set. So you got to imagine they clean those errors up. They're going to look like a lot better team. You've seen that in set two. They've looked cleaner, and the match is a lot closer because of it.
Another attacking kill from Emily Stratton. She now has 4 on the game. Quinn Borkert comes back in. And another point by Stratton. Splits the blockers from the Cougars in the front line. Peter, this is where we saw in the first set the Cougars started getting a little tired and the Raiders pulled away.
Yeah, it'll be key for them to keep it close right now. Earning this next point would be huge for the Cougars.
Good dig by Fields. Haywood keeps it alive. Short attack, Gibbons. And as you mentioned, Peter, this is a big point right there. Yep. Drops the deficit to 2.
Pull back within 2 instead of being down by 4. Now they got the ball in their control. See if they can go on a run to close this game up even more, possibly take a lead.
Julia Beers at the service line. Low strike. Opposite attack from Braun went outside of the flag. And now the deficit's only 1. Beers with their second service. 10 serving 11. Reaching the middle of set number 2. First set taken by the Raiders, 25-18. Cougars looking to come back strong in set 2. And a big block, another combo from Henline and Perino. That duo has been stopping most of the attacks from the Raiders when they get the chance.
I think that's the reason Borkert really has not gotten going for the Raiders thus far tonight. She's got 4 kills on the night, but compared to her usual dominant self, been kept relatively quiet by the Cougars.
2 block assists for Henline and Perino so far in the match point Raiders. Emma Braun will serve. Henline with a nice floater. Put a little spin on the ball. She now has 7 kills on the match.
So it looked like just a swing and a miss from number 19 for the Raiders. Emily Stratton took a nice big swing at the ball and it just whiffed past her hands. Cougars got the point.
Awkward attack from Stratton as that ball came up on her. And the Cougars have taken the lead 13-12.
Key thing is for them to keep building on that lead while they have the momentum. Yeah, I think a Raiders timeout might be coming up soon too.
And Bernango with another service error. That is now her 3rd on the match, Peter. It's uncharacteristic to see her have the struggles from the service line.
Yeah, again, like it's been all match. Cougars get something going, and then an error is usually what just kills any momentum.
Stonich, too much to handle, goes out of bounds. Raiders retake the lead, 14 serving 13. Stonich improvises, sends it over to the Raiders. Haywood gets a fist on it, goes out of bounds. Borkert was the one that sent it over on the attack. Dig by Beers. Play still alive. Good focus by the Cougars. And Beers with another dive. Henline almost had another one. And another block. Michaela Perino sends it back home in the face of Borkert.
It's a great sequence there from the Cougars. A lot of desperation attempts. Kept the ball up just long enough to get the point.
So now Amanda Yackley went over to the official to talk. I believe during that rally, there was debate about if there was 3 or 4 touches on the Cougars side and whether there was a deflection or block.
So that thought did pop in my head as the play went on. It looked like the Cougars got a little too many touches, that they stayed on their side of the court a little too long, but they got the point in the end.
We got a replay here. Dive by Beers, kept up by Vernango. And they'll play it out here. This is where it happened. And a good block by Perino. As we could see the solo block. Referees are still talking.
So I would be interested to see what they decide coming out of this. If they do decide that it was against the Cougars, what is the consequence of that?
And now Yackley's discussing with the official. Jaime Sandoval, a junior on the baseball team, is our DJ here tonight for the homecoming pep rally, and he's serving us as well for tonight's game. DJ Smalls bringing the tunes, and the point is still rewarded to the Cougars. Good play and focus from the Cougars. Seen that lapse a little bit in the first set. They're bringing it, though, in set 2. Henline. And a really impressive move by Yackley. Behind the back, one-handed.
So she was facing one way, ball went the other way. I think it just threw about everybody off in the gymnasium.
Borkert serves. Beers quickly to Vernango. And Greco! brings the attack. Joy Greco didn't play her freshman year for the CUC women's volleyball team, played it last year. And now in her second year with the team, she has the third most kills coming into tonight's match, which 121. She has 2 now in the match. And a strong swing from Italia Fields. She has 5 kills on the match. Clausen comes out. Beers re-enters the back row for Perino. Amanda Yackley serves for the Raiders. They feed Greco again, and she gets it. Joy Greco seems to be the hot hand right now. (17-16) in favor of the Raiders. Stonich with the serve. And the tip by the Cougars goes out of bounds. Point Raiders. (18 serving 16). Carter Gledhill, Peter Borkowski with you on the call here for Friday Night Volleyball in Geisman Gymnasium. Vernango keeps it away from the net. Greco sends it home! The sheer power from Greco finds the court. And she is feasting here in set 2.
So you can just tell the effect the audience has on tonight's game. Whenever the Cougars get a huge play like that off, the whole gymnasium just is an uproar from the audience.
Raiders serving 20, Cougars 16. Gibbons into the game, needs some middle blocking support. The senior looks to bring that. Beers, Vernango. Greco gets it again. Greco comes out, gets a break. Well deserved. Grace Haywood comes in.
She had the hot hand right there. Earned a couple of the points for the Cougars herself.
Out of bounds, point Raiders. And so far in this game, 6 service errors by the Cougars. And a timeout taken by Concordia and Coach Troy Campbell. 21-17 is the score. We'll take a quick break and bring you the rest of the second set of this match between the Raiders and Cougars. (21 points for the Raiders, 17 for the Cougars, set 2. And it's a big one in this match. The Cougars are in desperate need of a conference win. As right now it's 1-6, they stand in the conference. And the Cougars on the other side for the Raiders are 4-3. Serving for the Raiders, Becca Smith. Henline sends a good attack, and it hits off the ceiling and comes back down. Henline now with 7 kills. Julia Beers to serve for the Cougars. She has a game-high 8 digs. Good save by Henline. Backside attack from Braun. Couldn't be corralled by Beers. 22-18's the score. Oh, and she knees it over. What a play by Grace Haywood. She couldn't get a hand on it, so she knees it over. Something out of the soccer book.
That looked like the most nonchalant knee I've ever seen. She just kind of popped it up, got it on the ball.
Point still goes to the Raiders, but an interesting tactic used by Grace Haywood. Another timeout called by Troy Campbell. 23-18 favoring the Raiders. Peter, they got to go right now if you're the Cougars, do or die.
Yeah, I mean, Raiders 2 points away from winning the set, take a commanding 2-0 lead in the match. While the Cougars, meanwhile, still got 7 points to get there to win the set. So big timeout here. See if Campbell and assistant coach Ashlyn Smith can get this team coming out and get those last 7 points to win the set.
Big hitting percentage difference between the two sides. The Raiders hitting 22%. The Cougars, a mere 6%.
Right.
They've had 13 errors.
But you also look at how skewed that is by set one. Set one, Raiders hitting percentage 300. Set two, it's at 138. Cougars exactly at 138 as well in this second set. So a lot of those numbers are skewed by that first set.
Cougars also have 3 total blocks in this set as well. Raiders don't have any. They had 2 in the prior first set. But Perino and Henline are back on the court. The duo, a brick wall, we should say, for blocking. Sophie Kovakovic in as well. Dig by Braun. Kept alive by Haywood. Henline sends it over. Raiders reset. Knocks over Haywood, keeps it alive, goes out of bounds off the scorer's table. Point Raiders. And it is now set point, 24-18. Kovakovic mishandles the serve, and it goes out of bounds. Raiders take set 2 by the same score as we saw in set 1, 25-18. Peter, a noticeable difference for the Cougars in set 2, but the same result occurred in a loss.
I mean, it was the exactly same score as set 1, but set 2 just looked a lot better on all fronts for the Cougars. They cut their errors down, 9 in set 1, only 4 in set 2. They had a 0 hitting percentage in set 1. They had a 129 in the second set. So even though the score is the same and the result is the same, set 2 looked a lot better for this Cougars team.
Cougars down 2 sets now, need to come back and win the next 3 in order to keep it going here in Geisman. We'll get ready for set 3 action soon. We'll take a quick break before we start set 3. We're about to start set 3 of this match between the Raiders and the Cougars. And a very noticeable difference, Peter, in between set 2 and 3 in the huddles. The Raiders were dancing to Sweet Caroline. And for the Cougars, they were getting a stern talking to from graduate assistant Ashlyn Smith. They tried to dial up a new game plan.
I was thinking the exact same thing during the break, Carter. So maybe just a difference in how the two teams are playing right now. Raiders seem a little bit looser, a little bit more like they're having fun with the game, while the Cougars, on the other hand, look a little bit more tight, a little bit more intense, and a little bit more, should you say, focused. So interesting to see the two differing philosophies between the two teams and how it'll turn out for them.
Tori Steele making her first appearance of the game to start set 3. One of the seniors honored tonight. As we mentioned, she's graduating early. So technically a junior, but she has senior academic eligibility. An impressive feat by her. She's been working hard and is rewarded, and she's had a good season so far for the Cougars, the senior from Elizabethtown, Kentucky. So Cougars start set 3 with the serve. Grace Haywood will kick it off. And the point in favor of the Raiders comes with boos from the crowd.
Say that was about as 50-50 as you get. I think the only person in the gymnasium who really saw that one clearly was the line judge.
As the line judge pointed the flag down. And a good dig by Beers. And she dives again, keeps it alive. Another attack for the Raiders. And too much from the back row attack from Fields. Julia Beers deserves credit for that point as she had 2 digs.
Savers exactly seeing why. She has 1,000 career digs in her career. So great play there by Beers to get the Cougars into it and get them the point.
Callie Appleman comes back in to serve. Second appearance in the game. And another point for the Raiders. Emily Stratton with the kill. And she serves. Almost hits off the speaker. Dig by Stonich. And finish by Henline. Ties it at 2.
And nice volley there between the two teams, both making some great plays to keep it going. Cougars come away with it in the end.
Isabel Vernango to serve. She's had some trouble in this match with 3 service errors. Gets it over this time. The attack from Fields fell right into the lap of Perino, but she wasn't able to keep it up. Quinn Borkert to serve.
Say Raiders really like using that height up front. Fields 5'11", Borkert 6 foot.
Diving stop by Stonich. And a big finish from Ava Larson. Borkert to serve again. Attacking error by Stonich. Another point for the Raiders. Raiders on a little bit of a run here to start set 3.
Say Stonich has not been her usual self for the Cougars tonight. 4 errors on the night. If they want to get back in this match, she's going to have to get it together, start playing like she usually does.
And a point for the Raiders. Hit the pull on the net. Now Borkert quickly serves her 3rd serve in a row. Try to set up the back row attack to Stonich, but she had to stop and send a free ball over. And that goes out. Point Cougars.
So break there for the Cougars. Stop that run the Raiders were going on before things got too out of the hand. They're only down by 3 now.
Joy Greco comes back into the game. And a little dump by Fields. Greco tried to get to it, but it hit off the side of her face on a slow little floater. 7 serving 3. Minda Yackley to serve. Tipped by Perino. Bodies in the front. Vernango wasn't able to get it to it in time. Right now, Peter, it seems the Raiders are just slowly pulling away in set 3, using this momentum as long as they can.
I think this is the first time tonight we've really seen them just purely outplay the Cougars. Their errors are even, so just some great play from the Raiders right now.
Greco with the slam. When she's had the chance, she's been able to convert.
So she's had it going all night long. 5 kills on the night so far for Greco. She's got the hot hand tonight for the Cougars.
As Peter mentioned, 5 kills and 11 total attacks. Julia Beers to serve. Down 4 the Cougars. Too much on that one from Braun. Beers will go back to the service line. Vernango looked to steal that away from Henline. And it goes back to the back baseline for basketball. Point Raiders. Serve will go to Italia Fields. Vernango sets up Greco. Combo block from the Raiders. Worked the first time. And Stonich double clutched. Point Raiders. Cougar faithful not happy with some of the calls tonight. Greco goes again. They keep feeding it to her. They keep feasting.
Say kill number 6 on the match for Greco. Cougars want to get back in this set and climb back in this match. Like you said, Carter, they better keep feeding Greco because she's got the hot hand for the Cougars right now.
Katie Stonich serves for the Cougars. Big attack from Emily Stratton. 6-foot sophomore from Elmwood, Illinois. Becca Smith. Libero tonight for the Raiders serves. Steele with her first attack attempt, and she gets it. Deflects off one Raider, finds the court. Greco comes out, Haywood comes in. Peter, another noticeable difference between the two teams right now is there haven't been really any substitutions for Tom Wood and his Raiders.
No, well, I mean, even if you just look at the bench sizes, Cougars rolling with a lot bigger bench, but Raiders know who they like to roll with on the court.
Service ace from Haywood. Down by 3. Haywood looks to change that.
The Cougars did a nice job pulling back in the set before things got too out of hand for them.
Beers came charging in. Wasn't able to keep it up. Another point for the Raiders. 12 serving 8. And that goes out. Braun serve, too strong. Steele comes out. Callie Appleman comes in. She will serve. Not much on it, but Raiders able to still set up a good attack. And Stratton converts and finish. Steele re-enters.
Say in this third set, Raiders rolling with a .412 hitting percentage, so they've just been playing some excellent ball so far in this set.
Stonich with the save. Good dig. Haywood sends a free ball over, but Borkert has other plans in mind and drops it down. Hits the net, but Cougars keep it up. Tip from Henline. The smart play by Yackley to send it to the back row where there were no Cougars at home. Raiders are starting to pull away here, 15-9 in set 3.
Say Cougars need to stop the bleeding right here, right now if they want to get back in this set and in the match.
We'll take a pause real quick for some sweat mopping. We'll resume play now. Emily Stratton to serve. Fernango runs over, keeps it up. Henline with a free ball. It only went into the net. Peter, now we're starting to see some of the Cougars that we saw in the first set instead of that second set when they seemed more collective.
Yeah, second set, like you said, they seemed a lot more collected. They seem a lot more calm and organized. Third set, things just haven't looked that way. They already have 5 errors thus far in the third set compared to 4 in all of the second set. So hopefully this timeout gets them together. They can come out and play a bit more clean volleyball.
Well, Emily Stratton has a game-high 11 kills for the Raiders. Leading attacker for the Cougars, Alyssa Henline with 8. We go through the box score as well. Italia Fields with 13 digs. That is a game high. For the Cougars, Julia Beers has the most with 10. Big turning point here for both teams as the Cougars need to pull conference win out tonight in order to stay in playoff contention. Their next game will be tomorrow morning. At noon, I should say. As they play back here against Wisconsin Lutheran College. You can catch all that coverage here on Cougar Sports Network. Peter will be with you on the call for that match at noon. Emily Stratton serves it into the net. A service error by the sophomore. Jada Carr into the game, making her first appearance for the Cougars. Beers right there to get the rebound off the block. Carr, her attack is blocked and sent back down by the block combo from Fields and Borkert.
Say good block up front for the Cougars to keep the ball alive. Raiders respond with another great block. Get the point.
Perino keeps it up after he was just done blocking with Carr. Tip from Henline, another tip back over by the Raiders. Carr with the attack, and it goes out of bounds. Point to the Cougars, though, as there was a deflection. There was a deflection called by one of the officials. So point goes to the Cougars Joey Greco checks back into the game. Greco, Carr, and Perino on the front line for the Cougars. Vernango, Beers, and Henline in the back. For the Raiders, Yackley, Fields, Larson in the front. And in the back, Braun, Stratton, and Smith. Way too much on that high heater from Fields, goes out.
They got all of that one.
Now it's only a 5-point deficit. Another block by Perino and Henline.
Say Cougars on a 5-1 run from the timeout. Whatever Coach Troy Campbell and assistant coach Ashlyn Smith said during that timeout, obviously he's working for the Cougars.
Floating serve from Henline down. Beers. Vernango. Greco with a big swing. And now the first timeout called by the Raiders all match as Tom Woods wants to slow things down. We'll take a quick break, but Cougars starting to make a comeback in set 3, only down 3. Cougars keeping it interesting in set 3. They're down 3, 17-14 in favor of the Raiders. Want to give a quick moment to shout out our production team. Emily Balaban, Chandler Kerr, Ryan McGee, Wyatt McLaughlin, Sydney Palaskis-Lawher, Kate Johnson, as well as our athletic director of communications, CJ Sellner, and Justin Bajorseth, the GA. Resume action here in Geisman. And a big attack blocked by the Cougars. Beers slowly to Greco. It goes out. It goes out. And the Cougars with another point, only down by 2. Let's see if the Cougars can ride this momentum. But putting a stop to it is Italia Fields with that point.
The Cougars would be wise. Get back on the train, keep that momentum going here after laying that point up. Don't let the Raiders go on a run to possibly finish the match off.
Big response from the Cougars, and Greco just sticks her arm out and spins it over. We've seen some wacky plays here tonight, Peter. We've seen Greco's one-arm floater over, and we've also seen Haywood kick the ball.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to see in a collegiate volleyball game, so definitely some interesting plays to revisit on the broadcast.
Julia Beers to serve. And a big attack from Italia Fields. She now has 9 kills on the match. 19 serving 16. We wait for Jada Carr to finish tying her shoe. She's done. Now Fields can serve. Attack to Carr. Is kept alive and sent back over. Another one to Carr. That goes out. Raiders 5 points away.
So Cougar attackers just have not been accurate with where they're putting those set balls. A lot of balls hit out of play for the Cougars. You gotta think if they're a bit more accurate those, they'd be in this game a lot more.
Good dig by Fields. And another attack from Greco. Joy Greco has now had 10 kills and now taken over as the leader in attacks. And the match for the Cougars, monster night from the junior.
So she's not only got the most kills on the team, she's probably got the most electric kills on the team too. Teams, every time she gets one, it's just an absolute blast on the ball. It gets the audience going.
Stonich able to get the fingertips on it, keeps it alive. They feed it to Greco again. Headline was there for the rebound. Greco one more time. She gets it! Right now, the Cougars are relying on Greco to keep them in it, and she is doing just that. 2 points now is the deficit. Stonich will serve again. Steele with the slam! The senior brings the hammer. And now it's only 1 point deficit for the Cougars. And that ball was a bullet off the hand of Emily Stratton.
So Stratton will retake the lead for kills in the night. Greco tighter momentarily for 11, but Stratton takes it back with that number 12 kill.
Cougars need one here. And Greco's hit is alive. And the Raiders weren't able to get it over. Joy Greco has been a monster for the Cougars. And we'll go to the bench for a quick break as Grace Haywood comes in to do the serving duties. 20 serving 21. An exciting third set for sure, Peter.
Definitely, maybe the closest set. Cougars coming back in after Raiders built a big lead.
And the Raiders get another point. They hit it into the Cougars' tool.
Say Cougars went on a big run to get things close. Since then, it's been about 50-50. No one's really been able to pull away with it.
Free ball sent over by Haywood. Back row attack from Stonich. Into the net. Timeout taken by Coach Campbell. It's 23-20 in favor of the Raiders. And a big point here after this timeout. We'll take a quick break, and we'll bring you more action from Geisman. DJ Smalls is what he goes by, but on the baseball field, he goes by Jaime Sandoval is our DJ here tonight. He's been doing a fantastic job. 23-20 is the score of set 3. It's senior night for the Cougars, and they're looking to stay alive. Raiders with the serve coming from Emma Braun. Henline's attacks received off the hand of Braun. Free ball. Haywood, good communication from the Cougars. Good dig by Braun. Borker with an attack and a tip by Beers. It would have been out, but she got her fingertip on it. And now it's match point for the Raiders. Into the net. The Cougars stay alive. Michaela Perino comes in. Tori Steele comes out.
So do or die for the Cougars. Cannot allow another point. You get 4 of their own.
Callie Appleman the serve. And it goes into the net. And that's the end of the match. The Raiders come to River Forest on senior night and win 3 straight sets to take it away from the Cougars. They'll be back in River Forest tomorrow as they'll take on Dominican University at 4 p.m. For the Cougars, they're back in action tomorrow against Wisconsin Lutheran College at noon. You can catch all that coverage on the Cougar Sports Network. Peter, your final thoughts on the game?
Yeah, just looked like a little sloppiness from the Cougars. I mean, every set was close. You look at the summary, set 1 and 2, Cougars only lost by 7 points. Set 3, they only lost by 4. So Cougars tune up all those little mistakes they made. Might be a different result we're looking at tonight, Carter, but it stands as it is. Raiders come away with the win.
Yeah, it's been one of those nights for the Cougars that it just seems like they couldn't get it going at all. With one person in particular that had a bright spot in the Cougars' attack was Joy Greco, who had a team high of 12 kills and was one of the reasons why the Cougars were able to stay offensively in this game. For the Raiders, Emily Stratton had 13 kills, a game high, and took over the business of Quinn Borchert as the leader in this Raiders offense. We'll be back in action tomorrow. Peter with you on the call at noon here on the Cougar Sports Network. Carter Gladhill saying goodbye one final time from Geisman. Stay safe, drive home, and go Cougars.